tubes of you. But let's move this candle over. Now that it's being nicer out, I'm gonna try to do more lives outside and stuff. I have packages to open. Let me grab, oh shittle. I don't think my computer is charged. Oh well, okay, so we're just gonna be on. That is for Dad. I need to send that to him. Put pens in my pocket. We got another package. And we're just gonna put on Facebook. Next. Thank you, Melody. That's super, like, it needs to be brushed right now. Let's brush it. So I've been using dry shampoo because everyone's asked, well, what's it gonna look like when you wash it? Well, I'm gonna show you guys. I mean, I'm not gonna shower live, but you know what I mean. But Harry Godmother, whenever she does colors, I was completely shocked at how well they stayed because I was very afraid. One time when she did my hair, I did green, and then each scale was a different color, and like one was a neon green. I'm like, oh my god, these are gonna fade into each other. It's just gonna look like brown duty on the side of my head. And luckily it did not. It was very nice that it didn't do that. So I have a feeling that this will be good too, especially because they're just blaze. But to preserve the color, and since I have not really been working out or exercising, my hair, you know, they say to wash it once a week. I'm a hairstylist. Whoever did that is amazing. So I have the transformation is on my TikTok. It was the Harry Godmother and Alchemist Amber, and it was a collaboration. So, and they had an assistant because I realized that like doing this to your hair, I mean, my appointment was at 11 and I left it 5. Oh, my light just turned off. Sorry, look away. You're going to get nauseous. Good God. Good God, Tony. Okay, here we go. Facebook back there. Okay, and TikTok back over here. Ah, you just watched it? Yes. I mean, in the scales, like she cut in like those, when those grow out, my hair will have these cool little patches. So, I was very excited that she was doing collaborations again. The first time she ever did my hair was last year too for, another collaboration. So, and I felt very honored that she said I'm the only model she brought back twice. I was like, yes, thank you. Like, I just love, like, the Harry Godmother did my hair. How fun is that? We did obviously add extensions. If you saw my hair before, this is not all my hair. Do I care? Absolutely. Like, here, you guys can, there's my hair. My hair is this little guys. These little guys right here. I like coloring it too much, and I'm a mermaid, so I'm really looking forward to, like, this is phase 1, and then phase 2 will be this with longer hair, and there'll be more even the baby blue to like platinum blonde. So I'm excited. I absolutely do. Here is my tail. It has my brain scan on it. Good morning, Anna, Chase, Susan's on, and Elizabeth. So my brain scan, my floppy tail is right here, and then that's the exact same thing mirrored. So now you can see how those are like arteries. So I'm the neuro mermaid. I do swim in the ocean and the pool. All that stuff. I use swimming in a tail as a form of like my recovery. Liliana, oh my God. I know you missed Mom. Well, Mom, her stomach was not feeling good. So it was actually gauging me. I should tell Mom that we need another Mom and me. Little lady, don't get off. Ashley, why does it not surprise me that you are a model? Oh, you're very sweet. Hair model is a little different. You don't have to be super cute. I get awkward though. I get very awkward. I modeled as a child. My mom was a model, so like I have the genetics, but like if you've ever been around me, like I am just, as soon as you're like they were like smile, I'm like, I am smiling so big, it's too big. I was like, okay, try to be serious. So any of those pictures, you know, where I'm looking that bitchy model face, it's very hard for me to do it because I'm like, okay, pretend that you're thinking. I'm like, I'm thoughtful. Like that one where have my hand out. was a complete and utter joke. Like I was like this. I was like, okay, so I'm supposed to be one of those chicks who's like longingly looking at the sun, and I'm like, ah. And then like I stopped, and my friend was like, snap, 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 and he was like, see, it was so good. I was like, I don't know. I'm like don't tell me like be sexy. I'm like, I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do. But like, if you just say, Tawny, go do stuff, and then like my one friend, I was like, it's creepy, but I'm like, just take pictures, okay? Don't tell me to do things because then I'll get all weird, so I don't like it, like an awkward turtle. And that's why I say I stopped modeling after I was little, because when I was little, it was just like, hey, here's a toy, play with it, and we're gonna take pictures of you playing. It was weird when I think, no, my last thing that I did was when I was a living mannequin. Like basically a store hired us, and we stood in a window and we did like different outfit changes, and they would play music, and it was fun. And then I remember like after a while I was like, Mom, I'm so bored. I don't want to sit in this window anymore. And she's like, well, you have to. And I was like, I don't want to model anymore. Like this whole having a job as a kid fucking sucks. Where are you from? It looks beautiful. LA. Oh, I did it backwards. California. What part of California? LA. And Liliana, you got rid of Facebook? Okay, thank you for saying that, because that's gonna give me more motivation to go on to YouTube. Plus, you had another child. Oh my God, you're a mama times two. Right? I know. Just next month, it's gonna be crazy. I'm so excited. I know when Sydney said next week, I was like, hold up, wait, it's not just next week. Okay. I think I'm gonna do like a natural look again. This eyelash looks like it wants to come off, so I feel like I should touch it up, but I'm also kind of just like, just fucking leave it alone. So, we're gonna do this palette because lovely Veronica sent me this, and the blue's been perfect for my eyebrows. This palette. So, good God, when your friends know you love makeup and they send you some cool stuff because they're like, I was thinking about you. Like, I just love that. Can I tell you, at my other online job, no one ever, like, from fellow team members sent me things. Not saying that it's about gifts, but I'm just saying, like, does anyone not get recognized, or you just feel like here we are all about, you don't take anything away from me. We are all flowers. We all bloom at different times. We all bloom in different ways. So I find that very important. Whereas my old job, it was more like, I found this out and I'm just going to keep it secret. And I don't want anyone to know. And I'm like, listen, we could do the same thing, but me doing it my Tawny way is going to be completely different than like Christine's a nurse on our team, or Catherine. She is a fellow mermaid, but she's from the UK. Scotia, Canada. I have a team member in Canada too. My dream is I want to travel the world. So having team members in every country means I get to go visit Catherine and I can tax write that off. So probably 2023 is when I'm planning to go to the UK and Australia. And oh my God, we have to tell you, okay, Catherine, will you share? So y'all, like in the UK for a while there, we're back open now. You can have your smart ship set up. It's super awesome. So the UK is back in action. But what I will tell you is that freaking, I sent her this gift, like what, last year, and because she's like, it's not here, so I resent her another package, because I'm like, okay, I feel terrible that you still have not had any, like, your product, but they were specialty flavors. So like here, like hibiscus lemonade is #1 in the company, but it's not always on the website. Okay, this is not yet on the website. Oops, did I show you? I don't know. I mean, I can't help if it accidentally gets shown. That's not me. I didn't leak it. I didn't leak one of the new flavors. Laura, shallow. So it was really funny. I'm like, it's clearly lost. I was like, that's what sucks when you ship things like international sometimes, is like you just have to customs aid it up. I don't know. But look, it was sent July 2021 and it just now arrived to her. Can we say how freaking crazy that is? Like, what? Thank you. Oh my God, for the balloons. And thank you for saying I have a beautiful soul. That's super, super sweet of you. That's why I like to be surrounded by other people who do that too, who lift each other up. Because the world, and it was very apparent when I was serving, like everyone's like, you're in such a better mood. I'm like, well, I'm drinking the stuff that's balancing my hormones and giving me a better mood. But when you can be surrounded by like-minded people who are also just trying to do better and feel better, it makes a big difference. Yo. Okay, the weird thing about YouTube though is the comments like disappear. Okay, I have my 6-year-old daughter, a 3-year-old son, and almost 1-year-old son. You have 3 and now you're pregnant with the other? Oh, you're raising a little partridge family over there, aren't you? I know. My mom, I have to go to the doctors to see if this whole baby thing is even a possibility. I kind of feel like I'm just supposed to be the really fun aunt. But I also don't want to miss out. And everyone's like, when you have a kid, it is a life changing thing. And my mom is just like, I just don't want you to be robbed of that experience. Because I'm 35 now. So it's like, listen, if you want to have it. I'm doing a clean out, sis. As part of my growing up, I'm getting rid of all of my unicorn mermaid shirts except for the mermaid shirt that I really love. Oh, no way. I did that. I did that when I turned 30. I was like, I shouldn't, because someone was like, oh, you have like writing on your t-shirts and like how juvenile, like you're 30 now. So from, I would say 31 to 32, I started getting rid of all that stuff. And then I was like, and then the panoramic hit, the panini, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, why the fuck am I letting these boring, basic ass people tell me, oh, that's so childish. Well, you know what's also childish? I have freaking Disney ears all over my wall. But you know what? It makes me happy. And life is too short. And so if I want to surround myself and I want to wrap my body in some freaking Tasmanian devil saying some funny shit, then I'm going to do that. And if that makes you think that I am young or immature, then like, thank you. Thank you. That means I have imagination and I have fun in life. So, sorry, that was my little TED talk for the day. I'm gonna be 35 this year. I'm gonna be 35. Pure therapeutic ketones. So this is what I drink. I drink them because they get rid of my brain fog. They help me focus. They give me better energy. So as a spoonie, I'm not making medical claims, but somebody who constantly had to say no to things because I wasn't able to have the energy to do everything. If you have an invisible illness or a chronic illness, you know what it's like. You're like, life is just different for me. I battle medical problems, I battle medical bills, all of those things. Just because I can do something in the morning does not mean in the afternoon I'll always be able to do that. So ketones gave me my life back. I can do more. I don't poop out in the middle of the day. It balances my hormones, so it's also really helping with my better mood. So I drink them, and they did help me release 50 pounds of fat. So I gained a lot during the panini, because I was eating all my feelings. So the fact that I shed 50 pounds, you do not have to be on the keto diet, but being low carb, you will see faster results. Like I lost it in about 6 months. I probably would have lost it a lot faster if I would have changed my eating habits. I do try to eat kind of low carb because I notice a difference for my brain health. If you know how glucose reacts with your brain, like that's why you get in a carb coma, you feel really sleepy and tired. So I am not a medical doctor, but I can tag you. We luckily do have Dr. Andy. She goes live every Wednesday, and she talks about things just like thyroid issues and stuff like that. And I also, if you can find me on Facebook, I have a resource group where tons of people share their testimonies. And like I said, that doctor's been going live. Prove It is 6 years old. The Empire is 4 years old. So we have videos dating back. So almost any medical question you have, I can plug you into that while you wait to hear back from your doctor. So I always suggest consulting your doctor or ask your pharmacist is actually also really good if you are on medication to make sure that they don't interact. Prove It leads with education and information. So I love that everything is on the website. So if you're like, listen, I don't believe this chick, I don't know what she's talking about, I want to research this on myself, go to the links in my bio, click around, find some things. It has really changed my life. Like it has given me the ability to say yes. When I was in Colorado with the altitude, I am usually dragging ass really bad. And I drink my ketones, also the Mitoplex to have those upgraded electrolytes, and I was not dehydrated. I wasn't having headaches or muscle cramps or needing to take a nap with my grandparents. Um, if Make sure you're following me, but it's Tawny Romero Golic or the milkshake. The link in my bio will it has you linked to my Facebook, my Instagram, anything like that. But if you type in Tawny the Mermaid, same spelling, you will still find me on Facebook. I had to change it to my legal name because they asked me to show my ID, and you know my ID doesn't yet say Tawny the Mermaid. Laura says it gives us extra spoons. That's my favorite. Okay, keep your Disney shirts. What's your favorite benefit? Oh, and I totally always forget to mention because I was I honestly just thought my brain was too damaged. I'm like, this works for everyone else, but it's not going to work for me. So I got a trial just to try it and see if like I noticed a difference. They say it kicks you into ketosis in 59 minutes or less. I'm going to tell you in 20 minutes, all of a sudden it was like the lights all turned on. I was like, holy shit, I didn't know my brain could feel like this anymore. Shallow, Elizabeth. Um, and I had my husband drink it. I started with just half a packet. That was before these little Nat lights were a thing, which are half packet. So I started with like basically half packet in the morning, half packet in the evening for, I think I did 4 days, and then we bumped up to a packet in the morning and a packet in the evening. And I noticed the focus, the energy, the mood boost. It also suppressed my appetite because I am a snacker, or AKA munchie queen. And I still drink them every day because of the energy and the focus. So I probably drink more like 3 to 4 now because I can tell when my brain is in ketosis. I can tell when all the lights are on and everything's clicking. Peggy, it gave me the brain fog gone and I felt a lot better and happier. Just telling you. You will be surprised because Patrick, my husband, was like, no, what powder crap did you buy now? And he drinks them. In fact, he just got his own box of Black Label because I was sick of sharing it with him. He's like, well, we're almost out again. I go, babe, if you're drinking 2 a day and I'm drinking 1 to 2 a day, yeah, we can go through that box really fast. So please ask any questions. If I can't answer it, I will find a video and be able to tag you in that. But we do lead with research. So there's 17 patents. They've even done some studies with some snipers and how much better their focus and accuracy was. So one of our new clients, she is an analyst, and she said that her productivity at work was up 14% just the first week because of the amount of focus it gives you. So I like to call it like a limitless pill. Okay, now we're gonna do this, and we pretty much ready. We did a basic look today. Should I do some bold lips maybe? I know I need to go get my nails done, but Wednesday is not the day. Wednesday we have a training that you guys can come see behind the curtain if you've ever wanted to make a living from your phone. This is a willable business, meaning, and that's one of my favorite things, is all of this work can be passed on to Patrick or our children. And I'm actually changing people's lives. So I like being a mermaid, and a mermaid is fun. But there's something different about when someone sends you a message and is like, oh my God, my doctor said my numbers are the best they've been. No medical claims, but just saying what a doctor said. Or I'm able to not be the cranky, lay on the couch mom anymore. I'm up cooking dinner, hanging out with my kids, doing all the things. What does that mean? It does. It totally can get shipped to Canada. I have a team member in Newfoundland. So, and Cheryl, my Canadian mama. Oh yeah, the creme brulee cream is so freaking good. I did hear some other flavor creams are going to be coming back. So if you want to be on the wait list, there's a link in my bio that says VIP promo, never miss out, but you can always message me and just be like, I want to be in the know. I post a lot in my stories, so you usually don't miss out, but I realize that people are busy. So if you want that actual message, that way you never miss out. I mean, we've had like she said, creme brulee. There's been pumpkin spice. We've had peppermint mocha. I heard that nutty latte, which tastes like a hazelnut kind of amaretto flavor, is probably coming back, and also caramel macchiato, or wait, yeah. And the difference between the cream, that's a good question, and the regular ketones is that the cream has MCT, 3 strands, and 4 strands of collagen. So that's going to be for your skin, your hair, also for your joints. It does help your body produce natural ketones, so you will feel a little bit of the appetite suppression and energy, which is really nice. If money is a problem, I get it. The the vid hit everybody, but I will tell you, we have Sezzle on the website. It's like Afterpay or Klarna. You can break up your payments into 4 payments. If you're like, I can't even afford one payment, girl, that's okay. Every Friday, the company picks 10 different winners. So 10 different winners get 20 ketones. I have won it. Tiffany won it a little bit ago. Stacy, Ellie, we've had quite a few friends and mermaids win. So that's something that's totally free that we do every Friday. You do not have to have a Facebook. But I will tell you, a lot of the resources are over on Facebook. But we have started moving things to YouTube. Yes, can you show your tail? Absolutely. This is just one of them. My mermaid tail. Samantha, shallow. Happy Wednesday. Thank you, 420 Savage. I appreciate it. I sadly don't see Jenny, so I do have a package from her that I'm going to open up later, so make sure you are following, and you can have a private invite into the Zoom, so please just message me. What's her name? Hi, Mini Mermaid. Do you like my scales? Do you like the scales? Nell, shallow. And if you have social media questions, I will be covering more of that over on my YouTube, so then it's easy for people to look it up. Wait, what? I just saw creme brulee, maple peppermint. Oh, I don't know. All right.